Hello, hello. This is Creating Cards with Sherry. I'm Sherry, and I'm so glad that you've decided to join me today for my wonderful Wednesday video. I am so excited to share with you our new toy called the Stampin' Hot Foil System. All right, and I promised you last night when I did my Tickle Tuesday video that we were going to look at this system and um, see what the metallic magic is all about. So I'm going to get rid of this slide and we are going, whoop, my mouse doesn't want to work here. I'm going to get rid of this slide and turn my camera on so that you can see in front of you. This is our machine. It has been warming up. Um, well, it just beeped, which means it's ready to go on, but I'm going to wait. In fact, I'm going to unplug it a bit so that I can talk to you first. Um, oh, I'm going to show you the things that come with this. There is a silicone tray that the machine will fit in, and it keeps everything cool underneath so that there's no heat that will destroy your surface. So it's basically just to keep your surface protected. All right, and then we have another silicone sheet that we will put the hot dies on. And then it comes with what they call a hot foil shim and a hot foil spacer. And you'll learn about that as we go through it. You will need your stamping cut and emboss machine, the big one, to work all of this as well. So if you don't have one, you're going to need it if you want to purchase this. All right, we are going to the plug-in is magnetic, so it just grabs it, puts it right in there. We're going to be working with Swiss Dots hot foil dies today. And so I'm going to show you how we do that. We put the die down first. Then we take our foil and we put the shiny side down. And then we take our card, and I'm going to put this is a two-tone. I tried it on this. I goofed, so I'm going to do it on the dark side this time. And we'll see how it turns out. I think it'll go a lot better than what I had originally. In a little bit, it'll beep at me to tell me it's time to heat the whole thing up. This is a magnetic pick tool, which you can use to pick up the dies. And like this one, you can pick it up and put it on the hot dies, and you can put it on the silicone mat. Okay. You can also purchase the foil with this. This does not come in, these do not come in a set. They come in, they're sold separately, the light pink, the gold, and the silver. And so that's the other thing that you will need with this right away. All right, as soon as I hear that beep, we're going to hit the timer. In the meantime, I want to share some things with you. This hot foil system will be available to you at midnight, July 10th. All right. So at midnight, July 10th, they will start the sale for you. And they do anticipate that these will go quickly. So you do not want to waste too much time before you purchase your own. And as a reminder, or this whole system has a 1-year warranty when used as it is directed and using the Stampin' Up! Products. You can use, if you're used to hot foil, doing hot foiling things, you can use your other materials, but your warranty will not be guaranteed with this then, because this has only been tested with the Stampin' Up! Products. So I just want to put that out there so that you are aware of that. Okay, let's see. there anything else I want to tell you? I don't think so. I think we got it all. All right. This may take a little bit. When you start your machine, it usually takes 6 minutes for it to heat up. There's the beep. I'm going to hit the timer while it begins to melt everything on there. Excuse me. And when the green button comes on, then we know it has finished and we can continue on with our project. I'm not making any cards today. I'm just showing you how it works and what you can expect. And it's really kind of fun. I was fooling around with it earlier, and I did some thinking, some words. This is the thinking of you and the thank you. And what we can do here is we will put the die cuts on and cut the words out as soon as this is done. I don't want to get it started and then we end up, where the timing is off. So we'll just wait till this is done. It should be ready to go in just a little bit. The timer itself does not take long. It's when you're first starting up the machine, it will take at least 6 minutes for it to get started. So, and you'll know when it's ready because it gives you that little beep. And when this is finished, it'll give us another beat and the beep and the green light will go on just like that. All right. Then get your Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. And you're going to take this whole tray and you're going to stick it in the machine. Now you want to roll this through slowly so that the rollers and the heat work together in the machine. And then that way you will have success with what you're doing. Can't really see how fast I'm going, but I am going slow. All right, we're almost to the end here. This back in here. I'll take this off and this. Now you'll see you can get a few marks left over. That is not going to run into your next project. You can get rid of it with I heard with an eraser. You can erase it off. And then here, this is our big die. If it's too big and it won't lift off right away, you can push it with your nail to get it removed. All right, let's see what this looks like. Gonna peel this off. Oh, look at that. All those pretty dots. And now I can put together a card with this. All right. It is so pretty. Okay. And so that's how you do it. That's how you use the machine. I am going to cut, while these things are cooling off, I am going to cut these words out. And in doing so, we will use the cut and emboss machine again. Only this time we're going to use the sandwich plates that we normally use. Okay, I've got a clear plate that's not here. There it is. All right. So I'm going to set this up. And let's see if I can figure out how this is fitting. Maybe I've got the wrong die too. Oh, no, there it is. Okay, there's that one. And then Okay, this one I think I did grab the wrong die. Let me take a look here. Yep, I did. Okay. Let me get the correct one. Let's see, our thank you is this one. Okay. And we're going to set that up. And we're going to trust that these will not slide. And they'll go right through. And this time when you put them through, because you're not melting the foil on them, you can just go the regular speed that you always do when you do your die cuts. All right. There you see we have the thank you that can easily be put on a card and the thinking of you. All right, there you go. Now you can use both the two-tone paper or regular cardstock. The purple is what I used with regular cardstock. I have been told that the two-tone gives you a clearer print, and if you use the regular cardstock, it can give you a distorted look. Now we don't have that at this one just because I think we were just using words. But if I were to use something more like this, well, even more than the Swiss dot, something that's more detailed, um, you may see that difference. You might see the distortion in one and the clearness in another. We just have to experiment and have fun with it. So that's how the machine works. I hope you're excited. I'm excited about it. I couldn't believe it. Um, Below this video, I am going to put a link to a video that you can watch about this system. It's just an introductory video, something real quick, and maybe it'll be a nice little teaser for when you can start to purchase your own. And then if I'm able to, I'm going to also put in there a PDF of the brochure of the collection of die cuts that Stampin' Up! Has. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that, but I'm going to give it a shot. So look for those things after you have watched this video, and we will move forward from there. Thanks so much for joining me today. Yeah, I can put that right on there. Isn't that cool? With the pink and the silver. All right. Thanks for joining me today. You have a great next couple of days. Look again for a video on Sunday. We are going to be looking at a special card that can be made for teachers for this coming school year. Have a good one. Bye-bye.